Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Quadrado, good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! There it is! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter, too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And the counter is on. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. Zakaria, can he spark a counter here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Kudus. Al-Musrati. And here's Ramos. Played back in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He has found the way through. Out again for a throw-in. Gonzalo Ramos! That's a... Gonzalo Ramos! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Cruzeiro really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Gonzalo shoots! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Guadalajara are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kudus. Oh, delightful ball. Pinches it off him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And how did he not make it 4?
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Guadalajara win the corner. They're first.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 15.
They've played it short. Now it's Kudus. Cruzeiro are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. It's run loose here. Damian does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruzeiro are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bruno Henrique. Here's Kudus. Now it's Bruno Henrique. He's found a way through. Ward-Prowse. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that was asking just too much of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
He's in plenty of space here. Damian. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Cruzeiro give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido fumar nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração. Substituição em andamento.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played.
Cruzeiro.
Different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Tapsoba has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Gerson! It's a goal! And they are cruising away. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Calafiori has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And he's taking no chances there. Garcia, not the most accurate pass. Guadalajara are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've...
Kudos! Cleared without complication. And it's made its way to him. And he cuts out the supply.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's picked out the run. Calafiori tries to clear. Ward-Prowse. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
And that was very necessary.
Cruzeiro
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well-timed, excellent interception. Garcia, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking tidy in possession here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ratti, pass somewhat off target. He's in a great position here. Shot, surely! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Simplicity itself.
There was a distinct lack.
Oh, that's ambitious. Ratti cuts out the pass. Soule, and he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Garcia. Bruno Henrique. Now he's got space here. Now it's Kudus. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Guadalajara are looking to break at pace. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Garcia. And the shot! Sticks it away! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Cruzeiro playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18, camisa 9, camisa 26, camisa 14. Substituição.
Kudus. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Ramos. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a searching pass. Gerson. Chong. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Piontek. Now it's Sule. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. 4 added minutes on the board. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ward-Prowse. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chong. Now it's Ramos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Cruzeiro cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Kudus. First effort on goal.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Szymanski goes short. And that is expertly dealt with. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Real chance! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Damian promptly onto that, and that is that. And he thumps it clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Guadalajara are looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's the keeper's ball. Semenyo. Brahim Diaz. Great fish. Bruno Enrique! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a threatening ball, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Guadalajara trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Guadalajara have their second corner now. Szymanski with the short one. There's a chance to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ward-Prowse tries to pass it through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brahim Diaz. Guadalajara do have a chance to counter here. Can he get it through? Kudus. No, it's Kudus. Takes a shot! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Guadalajara really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
And it's Ward-Prowse. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Guadalajara have the chance to go the other way. Kudus receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Joselu. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Szymanski. Quadrado. Deep cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So once again, we're underway. Zakaria. Szymanski. He's got away. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Semenyo. He is through here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cruzeiro come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Zakaria. Nicely spread. He's found a way through. Kudus!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a throw. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Quadrado gets across to intercept that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruzeiro still have the cards to affect this game. Takes the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Soba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kudus. That's a cute ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Guadalajara got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Takes a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking to play him in. Oh, cracking ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Henrique is offering a wry smile there.
Guadalajara have their third corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, it's played into the area. That's a decent clearance. Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in. Oh, delightful ball. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's having a hit! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Guadalajara certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zakaria.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? And he's onside. Soulé. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a promising position. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice looking ball. Cleared away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Chance, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That has been slung wide. Looks to the other side. Darmian. Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Darmian has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Semenyo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Carlos Mane might just make this. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just...
De Bruyne! This time, surely! Goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And they're back on the ball again. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Mane. Koundé. De Bruyne.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Savic does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. And he's done very well to take that back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Cruzeiro are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He is through here. Takes aim and crosses. Nakamba. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Could move up a gear here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Spread it left. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence. It's a threatening ball.
De Bruyne really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wan-Bissaka. No way through. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Soule certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Kilman gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? De Bruyne. And that has been cleared.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Well, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Budimir. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he plays one through. And it's Camavinga. De Bruyne touches it back. Carlos Mane. Gone behind for a goal kick. De Ligt gathers from the goal kick. Al-Musrati. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries to play it through. Koundé. Al-Musrati. Now it's Soulé. Nakamba. Carlos Mane. Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Nakamba. Look at the space here. And the shot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
There will be 1 minute
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it
Goes for a shot! And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Cruzeiro certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Camavinga, not the most accurate pass, and that's put paid to a promising move. Played out to the right. Budimir. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Cruzeiro can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And smartly reclaimed. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Ward-Prowse. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And no, that was never going to make it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
For this match was
Semenyo.
17,007.
Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Garcia. He's on it, can he get away? Cruzeiro perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, what a ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Wan-Bissaka wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. Just the keeper's decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Cleared without complication. Nakamba. Malacia gets into some space. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ward-Prowse. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's made its way to him. He's got away. Half an hour gone in the second half. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19, number 7, Eduardo Camavinga.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Number 21,
Malacia. Garcia does well to get it back. It's an imaginative pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nandez, nicely weighted ball, and he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Piontek, shifted it to the flank. 5 minutes left on the clock. Milinkovic-Savic. Nandez. And reclaimed it in a trice. Koch. Always onto this. Oh, important interception. Garcia. Now it's Piontek. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Nandez. So what can they make of this? And the pass is intercepted. And that's it. Cruzeiro perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Cruzeiro desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Almiron showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Andrik. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a...
He's having a go! Well, got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he cuts out the supply. Koch. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Soulé. Some really good ball movement. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was quick to react. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Cruzeiro take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Cruzeiro have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
And he's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Soulé. Oh, shapes to shoot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Real chance! That has ended up in no man's land. And he's searching through. And claimed it back swiftly. And that has left him in a heap. Budimir. Can he get on the end of this? Chips it through. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! That carried quite a threat. It's their second corner of the game. Aktakolu. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Soulé. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Henderson chooses to deal with it himself. Romero spots it and intercepts.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Aktakolu. It's run loose here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. This looks promising. Now it's Almiron. That is good alertness. Darmian is there to clear. Soulé. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Cruzeiro ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 6. Número 7. Número 40. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21. Número 9. Número 20.
Here we go again. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Musrati. Budimir. Budimir was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's on it, can he get away? Cruzeiro needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Tapsoba. Now he's off and running.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Soulé! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pinnock.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Sporting give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It's Greenwood! And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to belt it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for the run. Decent chance! In he goes again. He scored! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Greenwood is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be...
Piontek! Cruzeiro perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Almiron. Greenwood. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Tell.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's delightful.
Sporting really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now who's going to be first to this? Turns and goes back. Tell! And that could come back to haunt them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 8. Número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 19. Número 4.
Cruzeiro will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Played back in. And no, that was never going to make it. He's in a great position here. Tell looking to get on the end of this.
He'll be disappointed with that.
That has been cut short. And it's Torre. Pablo Torre! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Sporting really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Good ball, good take. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's an attacking looking ball, that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Almiron. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The pass has gone astray. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Is there a shot at goal? He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.